Hello, I'm Peggy Beauregard. We are the Real Estate Matchmakers. We match cash to deals and deals to cash. We save you time and you make money. The deals come to us, the returns go to you. Today, I want to talk to you about investing in real estate and making the money you need to make so that you can have the life you want to live. You know, I'm a proponent of real estate by now, and it's not easy making the money and saving the money and investing it wisely and have it make money. Nothing is really easy like this. It's something that you need to be intentional about, work at. Making that first $1 million is the biggest challenge because first you have to start off with $1 and then you need to double that dollar. And what does it take? We used to play that penny game where you doubled your penny every single day. So the first day it's 1 penny. The second day you put 2 pennies away. The third day you put 4 pennies away, et cetera, et cetera. And at the end, you have $1 million at the end of 30 days because you kept doubling it. It doesn't quite go that fast. You've got a salary coming in, you've got expenses, you've got all of that. But how intentional are you about putting that money away and then investing it someplace where it's going to grow? When you're young, and I was at a meeting last week where we met a young 22-year-old, and everybody was just so excited because they told her, you've got all this time to invest and have that money make money. And that is exciting because most people don't start when they're that young. They wait. They think they have to wait till they get their kids through college instead of investing at a young age and having the money that they've made make money, pay for their kids' college, pay for their vacations, pay for their mortgage. And it takes a lot. I don't know what to tell you, but it takes a lot. You have to be intentional. You have to know you're going to put that 10% away every single paycheck. You've got to have 2 savings. One's for investing and one is for emergencies, or the car breaks down, you've got to get it fixed. The refrigerator stops working. Yes, you've got to have 2 separate accounts, not one. And do our parents teach us these things? No, not really. A lot of them don't know. When you look at the majority of the United States, and the majority of the United States is considered middle class. Well, that means that the 1 to 5%, which is probably 3%, are the people that have the money. So look, the majority of people are the ones that need the education, the intention, etc. So send me an email or call me, set up a time, let's talk. What are you going to do to be intentional? What do you need to put in place? What kind of accountability do you need? Most people don't ever write down what their intentions are. And most people don't have an accountability. They don't have a coach. They don't have a mentor. We need all of these things because they're not given to us when we're kids. We have things called parents, and parents don't know everything. They just don't. So we need outside help, shall we call it. So I am requesting that you get a hold of me. I've got a budget I could send to you so you can look at your budget and figure that out. We could go over your budget. Send me an email. What do you need to know so that you can be intentional about putting money away? Because let me tell you, after you've got your first $1 million, in 5 to 10 years after that, you will have doubled your first $1 million. That would be 2 million approximately. 5 years after that, you will have another approximate double. 10 years for sure, you will double. And look, if you're 50 and you've got $1 million, great. You've got 20 years. You could double that twice and have like $5 million in 10 years, or $4 million, or $3 million. Is that enough to live on? You need to be in cash flow by that time and have that money coming in. So if you've got your $1 million by the time you're ready to retire, and you've got that invested in something that's cash flowing to you at your retirement, you still could keep doubling that money because you're not using your principal. You're only collecting your interest. Now, I'm going to put a series together and do some definitions about real estate so that you have a better understanding when someone talks to you about real estate, about what all this lexicon is. Because we in real estate have a tendency to forget that most people have no clue about what real estate is. And we use words like HOA, which is a homeowners association, cap rates, which is a capitalization rate, which is an interest rate. What else do we use? We use, NOI, net operating income. All those things are really important. So I have a list I'm going to go over, and that'll be the next series that's going out. In the meantime, get a hold of me or get a hold of someone and find yourself a coach, a mentor, somebody that knows about financing, financials, a certified financial advisor, me, somebody that you know. And my advice, if you're finding a financial advisor, is you find someone that is working by the hour or gets paid by you, not having you invest in what they say is the right thing to invest, because that's not what you're looking for. Right now, you're looking for what's the best path for you to take. So thank you very much for listening. Send me an email, send me a text. Let's have you be fiscally responsible and live in the life you love.